Welcome, everyone, to the unveiling of Avengers Campus here in Disney California Adventure Park. I am Friday, an advanced artificial intelligence assistant created by Tony Stark, and your virtual host for this evening's event. The grand opening ceremony will begin shortly. In the meantime, Mr. Stark requested that I lead you through a virtual tour of Avengers Campus and introduce you to some of the team who brought it to life. Avengers Campus is dedicated to discovering, recruiting, and training the next generation of superheroes. Guests who are fans of superheroes are invited to team up with the Avengers and their allies to live out their superhero aspirations in this fully immersive land that mixes innovative technology and fun for all ages. Let me show you around a bit. Initiating virtual tour of Avengers Campus.
Hi, I'm Michael Cerna, Creative Director with Live Entertainment, and welcome to Avengers Campus. When you enter Avengers Campus, it's a whole new experience. You're gonna walk into a brand new place that we've never seen before. This is gonna be a place where our heroes have assembled together for us.
My name is Scott Drake, Creative Executive for the Marvel Global Portfolio. The decades of stories that have unfolded with these amazing characters allow us to have a diverse tapestry of characters brought to life, and for the first time ever, you get to engage right in the middle of these stories.
Every attraction here at Avengers Campus is really telling stories with familiar characters, but brand new stories that we've never been a part of before.
Whether it's the local heroes, the cosmic heroes, or the global heroes, we divided our land into these macro themes. We have portals and gateways and doorways that literally open for amazing, extraordinary heroes to walk through from the other side.
We're also gonna get to train alongside them, and we're gonna get to see them do really cool things we've never been able to see in person.
I'm Dan Fields, Executive Creative Director for Disney Live Entertainment at Walt Disney Imagineering. Looming high above the land is the towering citadel of the Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, a fan-favorite attraction that opened at Disney California Adventure in 2017. Taneleer Tavon, aka the Collector, heard through the cosmic grapevine that Earth's mightiest heroes were creating a new campus where they and all of their unique technology would be gathered. So Tavon brought his fortress to Avengers Campus. You can see how it disrupted the ground all around it. You're also not going to want to miss Guardians of the Galaxy Awesome Dance-Off.
With every story we told, we knew there could be a translation into the real world. And finally, the beginning of that starts with Avengers Campus.
At Walt Disney Imagineering, we create places. Places with experiences that bring people together and create memories. Every detail, why it's there, why it matters to the larger story. All of us that have worked on it are just excited to welcome you all here to see it for yourself.
Routing data feed to Worldwide Engineering Brigade, also known as WEB.
I'm Brent Strong, Executive Creative Director at Walt Disney Imagineering, and today we are here at Avengers Campus at the Worldwide Engineering Brigade, or WEB for short. This is a brand new Spider-Man adventure unlike any that guests have seen before, and one that they get to participate in. When you come to Web Slingers, a Spider-Man adventure, you're actually going to get to sling webs just like Spider-Man and go with him on a mission. We are here in the lobby of the Worldwide Engineering Brigade, where young inventors like Peter Parker, Lunella Lafayette, Harley Kinnear, and others have come together to build the brand new Web Slinger vehicle. This is a technology that's going to let each of us sling webs just like Spider-Man. In front of us here, you can see all of their workbenches that have been set up. Looks like one of Peter's pet projects, the Spider-Bot, is being tested out. Now, the Spider-Bot was designed to be the ultimate robotic sidekick, but he just added a brand new feature that isn't so well tested, where the Spider-Bot is actually able to replicate. When there's too many Spider-Bots, even Spider-Man needs our help. So he's gonna ask us to get on that web slinger vehicle and not just sling webs in target practice, sling webs to save the campus. Now, as we head down towards the assembly line, this is where we'll pick up our 3D glasses, our web vision glasses. These web vision glasses are gonna let us interface with the slinger and identify all those spider bots that we need to sling webs to capture. Seems like that self-replicating feature that Peter Parker added has gotten a little bit out of control, and we have a little bit of a spider bot infestation. These guys are all over the place, so we're gonna need to get in that Slinger vehicle and go stop them as they rampage across the entire campus. So we are on the Web Slinger vehicle. We've got our web vision glasses, and we have our mission from Spider-Man. I think it's time to sling some webs and stop some spider bots. Spider-Man said that they're all over the Worldwide Engineering Brigade, so we just gotta find them before they can get out. That was amazing! All right, well, next time, maybe those spider bots won't get loose and we'll be able to focus on our aim instead of saving the campus. But I think we did it. I think we're Avengers now.
Sensor data indicates that recruits visiting Avengers Campus should keep an eye on the top of the web facility.
When you enter Avengers Campus, it's a whole new experience. We wanted things to feel spontaneous. Spider-Man starts flying, bad guys show up, we can't plan for them. So we wanted that feeling as you walk through the campus that you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what hero you're gonna meet around the corner. You don't know what bad guys are gonna come in and try to wreak havoc. It's exciting and thrilling to kind of turn each corner and see what you might see for the first time. This is the building of the Worldwide Engineering Brigade. On here, you're gonna get to see amazing things. We're gonna see Spider-Man in ways we've never seen him live before. Obviously, we're gonna get to meet Spider-Man like we want to, but we're gonna see him crawl up the side of a wall, be on top of the building, jump off a building, and soar 85 feet in the air.
Transferring signal now to the Web Suppliers store just across from the Worldwide Engineering Brigade.
Hi, I'm Caroline May, and I'm a creative director at Walt Disney Imagineering. Today, we're at Web Suppliers, which is where the Worldwide Engineering Brigade is able to showcase some of their latest technology and inventions. Here, they can gear up and train for their next big adventure at Avengers Campus and beyond. The Worldwide Engineering Brigade, or WEB for short, is a group of young teen geniuses that are inspired by the superheroes, and they reverse engineer that technology to empower everyday people just like you and me. So here at the Web Open House, you might have met Peter Parker and been introduced to one of his newest inventions, which is the Spider Bot. But here at Web Suppliers, you can actually find your own Spider Bot and tactical upgrades that you can train and play with. So it was really important for us to create exclusive product to Avengers Campus, and it's all from the voice of the kids of Web, so it's completely in story. What is the type of product that Web would want? What would they create? You'll see in a lot of the t-shirts, the hats, and even the pins, we have a completely different take on it. The exciting thing about working at Walt Disney Imagineering is every project is completely different. I have really loved working on Avengers Campus because it is such an aspirational story. And so the idea is that we want to make sure that our guests feel empowered to be like the superheroes, not just fans of the superheroes.
Mr. Stark hopes you are enjoying this virtual tour of Avengers Campus. The grand opening ceremony will begin in just a few moments. The next destination for hungry recruits is PIM Test Kitchen.
Hello, John State, Culinary Director at Disneyland Resort, and we are here live at PIM Test Kitchen. We started asking ourselves, what are the kinds of food that guests really love? What kind of things can we grow and shrink? What kind of experiments can we offer that will be relevant and familiar? It all started with an iconic food offering, the pretzel. If this was going to be the one thing that guests would see first coming out of the quantum tunnel, how do you turn that into a story of shrinking and growing? Well, you really just had to embrace the idea that it was a pretzel experience. We have the 453-gram Bavarian-style pretzel, warm beer cheese sauce, yellow mustard. The pretzel helped inspire the idea that you didn't have to overthink it. So we have the not-so-little chicken sandwich. It's a crispy breasted chicken dressed with 2 different sauces. This is the one that took us the most time to get it right. And we finally got the chicken to grow just the right size and the bun just to shrink the right size. And then, of course, the impossible spoonful. Notice the tiny fork. This is a plant-based offering that has a meatball that has grown and a meatball that has shrunk. And it has a classic marinara sauce, 2 different pastas, one of my favorites. The most important thing that I felt was needed for this experience is I wanted the guests, the recruits, to see the laboratory working. I wanted them to see the scientists. I wanted to make sure that they had visibility to know, like, what's going on back there. So, you know, after the Battle of New York, the Avengers actually fell in love with this new thing called shawarma. They loved it so much, they invited the shawarma crew down to the Avengers campus to open up a shop here. Not only did they open up one, but we opened up two. And the chicken shawarma is what they're known for. It's referred to as the New York's tastiest. And this is the one that I think kept us up at night because of the expectation, right? It was in the movie. People talked about it. What we're anticipating, what we hope to see from our recruits when they join us is that amazed look on their face, that big smile saying to themselves, like, no way, they did it. Look what they did here. This is exactly like what we would have seen through Hank Pym's eyes. And to me, that's the most important thing we're looking for. And of course, when they try the food, they're gonna fall in love with it even more.
Now entering the ancient sanctum, domain of Dr. Stephen Strange.
Here we are in the ancient sanctum, one of the coolest parts of the land to me. Here, Dr. Strange is going to enter through a portal from the New York sanctum, and this whole area is going to turn mystical and crazy. You're going to see things you've never seen before in any Disney park right in this experience.
Hi, I'm Heidi Rosendahl, and I'm the art director for Theme Finishes here at Avengers Campus. Theme Finish is everything that your eye is going to see within our land. Color, texture, light. The hardest challenge for me was trying to figure out how am I going to incorporate all of the looks that might come inside the film world into the park. The thing I love about the ancient sanctum is the fact that we're challenged with giving you the idea of mysticism and time decay in a static world where our guests can walk 360 all around. We get such an opportunity to create so many different substrates here. We've got old ruined plaster. We've got beautiful ancient bronze. We've got the effects of light. We've got beautiful nighttime lighting with lots of color in it. So we've really kind of got a great combination of ancient versus modern happening here. This is the biggest challenge in terms of representing so many different aesthetics all in one place. That isn't giving you just a carbon copy of what you've seen in the film, but it expands upon it and it makes it find its way into our home here.
Now, this ancient sanctum is a sanctum we haven't seen in any story before. This whole area is filled with a lot of mystical energy. And Dr. Strange is going to be here to help us untap those things. He's going to look for the sorcerer within us, see what kind of mystical powers and energies we might have as recruits. I'm in the heart of the campus right now, where behind me we have the ancient sanctum. All around this area, you're going to see Ant-Man and the Wasp, Black Widow, Black Panther, Captain America. All of our favorite heroes hang out here in the center of the campus. And right where I'm sitting, we're going to meet, for the first time ever in our parks, General Okoye, along with the Dora Milaje. And they're going to be taking us through a special training session. One of the very talented people that helped bring this experience to life, I'd like to introduce Dina Selenout. What's unique about this experience?
So in this experience, it was really important to us that it was authentic and there was a feeling of human-to-human connection, that these Dora who feel larger than life and being a hero like them is achievable. There are traditions and values that they uphold, and if we can maybe incorporate those into our own lives, that we too can be heroes. It will be different with each iteration for the guests. We ask guests questions and give them space to respond authentically. Okoye has these interactions with our guests that will only happen once and will never happen again because it's earnest and in the moment. What we're doing is that we're orienting a new generation of warrior allies. So if the time comes that the Dora need our support, that we're there and can answer that call to action, and really thinking about what does it mean to be an ally, centering the audience interaction, the human-to-human connection, and making this a really special and ephemeral experience for all of our guests.
Timecode indicates the grand opening of Avengers Campus is only moments away. As we conclude this virtual tour, please note that Avengers headquarters is located in the center of the campus.
We've been working on the Avengers Campus for a long time. We wanted to make sure that we could really deliver what we see in the films.
Years before any of us Imagineers walked into the land, we had study models, 3D models, virtual models. We were walking through these spaces and looking at all these iconic views. and making sure that from whatever entrance you walked into the land, you had an iconic shot of the Quinjet looming over the Avengers headquarters as this visual anchor for all of us to be inspired by.
And on the second and third levels, you're gonna get to see Black Widow and Black Panther fight against some of the coolest villains you'll ever see, while we get to see heroes walking all around the lower level of the building. It is hero central.
It's important for us to deliver relatable and extraordinary characters. So you may see them flying overhead, or you may be able to see them walking right past you. You never know what's gonna happen here at Avengers Campus. This is the product of an extraordinary collaboration that leverages overarching themes like heroism and becoming part of something more. And this allows us to step right into the action that we've seen unfold on the pages of the comics or through dozens of films. And now it's our turn to finally be a part of the story amongst all these giants.
So one piece that I am especially excited and emotional about is the Quinjet, which is just right over there to my eye. Obviously, it is something that I carried in the film Endgame, and now you get the opportunity to see it up close in the way that I did when we made the film.
And we couldn't be more proud and excited to just welcome you all in to where we've been for the last 3 or 4 years.
I hope you enjoyed this virtual tour of Avengers Campus, an entirely new land dedicated to discovering, recruiting, and training the next generation of superheroes. Mr. Stark and the Avengers hope to see you in person very soon.
Howard Stark here, CEO of Stark Industries. I'm very sorry I couldn't be there, so I'm sending this message along.
Doesn't mean that it cannot be improved.
I'm here to talk to you about the Avenger Initiative. There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people, see if they could become something more. See if they could work together when we needed them to and fight the battles that we never could.
How do we do this?
Together.
If you step out that door, you are an Avenger.
I would like to personally introduce you to the future.
Greetings, everyone. I am Friday, an advanced artificial intelligence assistant created by Tony Stark. It is my duty to initiate the official opening of Avengers Campus here in Disney California Adventure Park. To do that, I invite you to please welcome Chairman, Disney Parks, Experiences and Products, Josh DeMauro.
Well, welcome, everyone. It's great to see all of you here tonight. I am excited to see the world returning to some level of normalcy, and I'm thrilled to see so many of our Disney experiences reopen around the world. Just a few weeks ago, we reopened the Disneyland Resort, and tonight I'm delighted to be here for the opening of Avengers Campus. As you know, the Avengers' mission is to protect the world, and it is our hope that this land will inspire young and old to make the world a better place. So tonight, let's get ready to open Avengers Campus. Of course, we have assembled some incredible guests to help us do just that. First, please welcome the Chief Executive Officer of the Walt Disney Company, Bob Chapek.
Good evening. Thanks, Josh. And welcome to this spectacular event. As Josh mentioned, tonight is yet another big milestone in the reopening of the Disneyland Resort. We're thrilled to be launching this exciting new land as we prepare to welcome our guests here to Avengers Campus at Disney California Adventure. As you'll soon discover, this land is incredible, imaginative, and truly immersive. If you've ever dreamed of being a superhero, and who of us hasn't, this is the place for you. Thanks to Bob Weiss, Scott Drake, John Morrow, and all of our extraordinary Imagineers who made this possible. They have once again outdone themselves. Having been part of this project's development since day one, I have witnessed their ingenuity and creativity firsthand. And they've pushed the boundaries of what's possible. And I want to take this opportunity to also congratulate them along with Josh, Ken Potrock, Patrick Finnegan, and our exceptional parks team here at Disney California Adventure. I'd also like to thank all of the amazingly talented individuals who helped to create what is the first Avengers-themed land anywhere in the world. You know, a big part of the magic of Disney is our ability to take these one-of-a-kind stories and characters that we create and bring them to life, allowing fans not only to watch the adventures unfold on screen, but also experience the action for themselves alongside their favorite characters. Now, 2 years ago, we opened one of our most spectacular lands, Galaxy's Edge, beloved by Star Wars fans around the world, and today we continue to expand our universe with Avengers Campus. This action-packed destination promises to appeal to the superhero in all of us. Here you'll come face-to-face with Thor, Black Widow, and Black Panther, sling webs with Spider-Man, train with Dora Milaje, explore the mysteries of the multiverse with Doctor Strange, and battle evil with the Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, I know it's been a tough year from everyone due to the pandemic, but we're all looking forward to getting back to spending time with family and friends and doing things we enjoy and having fun. Avengers Campus is the perfect place to do that, and I can't wait for all of you to see and experience all that it has to offer. And here to share this important moment with us is the creative mastermind who brought to life the entire universe of superheroes, taking the art of storytelling and adventure to a level that's truly out of this world. Please help me welcome Kevin Feige.
Hello, everyone. This is awesome. Holy mackerel. I could not be more excited to be here to help officially open Avengers Campus. Anybody who spent any amount of time with me knows that I'm a huge, gigantic, colossal fan of all the Disney parks. Visiting the parks is what I did when I was a kid. It's what I do as an adult, now with my parents and with my children. That's what family time is all about for me. So as a fan, I look around here tonight and I'm pinching myself. Over the past year and a half, we've walked through this campus numerous times, but it was always a work-in-progress construction site, which as a fan is cool to see and be a part of. But just like our movies or any of our shows, it's meaningless until an audience sees it. So this campus doesn't truly come alive until the guests are invited inside. And I really can't wait for you to experience what we have in store for you. For one thing, this is the only place in the entire world where you can see a full Quinjet without the help of any visual effects whatsoever. For our films, for our shows, we build these elaborate sets, but they're temporary, and they only exist on screen. But here in a Disney theme park, our sets can be permanent. And now at Avengers Campus, all of our fans can walk around and experience these places, engage with the characters, be a part of these stories in real life. And one of the things that is most exciting to me is that Avengers Campus will never be completed. It's a living, breathing space that will grow and evolve as our cinematic universe grows and evolves, with new props and new characters assembling here at Avengers HQ. You can literally watch one of our shows on Disney+. Perhaps the next time you come to Avengers Campus, you'll see something from that show right here in California Adventure in Anaheim. Our studio's filmmakers, artists, costume designers, and production designers have worked in lockstep with the Imagineers and the Parks team to create so much of what you see here tonight. And these teams have thought through every little detail. And when I say every little detail, yes, you can go get some shawarma on one of the 2 shawarma carts here in Avengers Campus, which is surreal, having been there when we shot that tag for Avengers 1 many years ago, that we could come here and enjoy shawarma with guests. We feel a huge responsibility at the studio to be stewards of these characters and the worlds they inhabit. And I want to recognize that all of this springs from the legacy of the storytellers who came before us, the great artists and the great writers of the comics. And to Josh and to Bob, everyone involved in Avengers Campus, especially the amazing Imagineers team, thank you. Thank you for making my childhood dreams come true and for giving these stories and characters a permanent residence here at a Disney park. And I will most likely need to be escorted out at the end of the night so I don't stay here forever. Now it is my pleasure to turn this over to a man who played a key role in Avengers Endgame and someone who will soon be getting back to work filming Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Rudd.
Hi, wow, this is great. It's so great to see everybody. It's phenomenal to be here in person. I loved being in Hong Kong in 2019 to open Ant-Man and the Wasp: Nano Battle. But this is a whole new ball of wax. This is a campus. This is an entire campus, the Avengers Campus. And I'm a little biased, but in my humble opinion, I think the best part is the PIM test kitchen. They really know what I'm talking about over there. You do a wonderful job. They probably don't know this, but originally I had suggested it be called the Lang test kitchen, but I guess those emails never went through. They pass, no big deal, we're a team, it's their loss, doesn't matter, food's great. You know, I called a couple of friends, though, who couldn't be here tonight. They wanted to, but they couldn't. However, they did send along some special greetings for the occasion.
Congratulations, Disney, for the opening of the Avengers Campus. And I also want to thank all the heroes that took part in bringing all this to life. Thank you so much. It is because of you that you're able to give us experiences that we never forget. So thank you.
Big congratulations on this amazing milestone. Wow. I can't wait to visit Avengers Campus.
Hey, it's Mark Ruffalo, and I'm so excited that the Avengers Campus is opening, and I can't wait to check it out.
To the heroes who created the Avengers Campus, thank you. I cannot wait to see the look on fans' faces when they get to meet the Dora Milaje in real life.
Greetings from Paul Bettany and congratulations on your opening, Avengers Campus. I've been following all the blogs and I know everything about this amazing new land devoted to all things Avengers.
Every detail of this part of the park is going to blow your mind. I feel very lucky that I get to live in the Avengers world, and now you get to as well. And I can't wait to hear what you have to say about it.
Hey, everybody up here. Hi. Hey, yeah. Save me a chicken sandwich. I'm Jon Favreau, the director of Iron Man, and also, if you're under 10 years old, Happy Hogan. And it's an honor to be here with all of you this evening. When we made the first Iron Man film back in 2008, we had no idea how it was going to be received by the fans. But Iron Man ignited imaginations of fans all around the world, and in the years since, superheroes have continued to expand our universe of storytelling. Now tonight, Avengers Campus literally brings these stories to life and invites you to begin your own superhero story. And you guys are here before it even opened, so you could tell everybody you were here first, and it's beautiful. So now it's with great pleasure that I get to introduce to you the guy who started it all, Iron Man, the Mark 80. Come on out. There's the guy.
Thank you, John. Thank you for coming here, John. It's amazing. Why are you up there? I miss you. I miss you.
I went through the wrong door. They tried to hook me up to wires.
It is true what John said. It all started with him. It all started with Iron Man. So it's great they're here tonight. But now that Iron Man has arrived, I would say it's time for the largest team of heroes ever assembled to help us open Avengers Campus. Now, hold on. Has anybody seen Spider-Man? Where's Spider-Man?
Spider-Man, you're needed at Avengers headquarters. The ceremony is underway. Programmed for maximum altitude. Nice trajectory, Spider-Man. According to my calculations, you're only 30 seconds late.
Our heroes have assembled. They are ready for action.
Now, hold on. As is sometimes the case, there is one more thing. It is truly incredible to see this many superheroes together in one place, but it does feel like somebody's missing, and I think I know who can help us, and fortunately, he's here. From Falcon and Winter Soldier, the real Captain America, Anthony Mackie.
Everybody, it's really wonderful to be here. I mean, what a ride it's been. I've loved being a part of these movies, and now with Disney Plus, this series. It was an emotional moment for me in the film. It was an emotional moment for me to be in these films, and when Sam Wilson finally became Captain America, it was a moment that was all about the future. A moment where kids of all races can look at Captain America and maybe see a little bit of themselves. I'm so proud to be a part of the cinematic universe and now a part of all this. So with that, it is my honor to introduce, for the first time in Avengers Campus, Captain America. Belongs in Avengers Campus.
Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Captain America. Wonderful to have you both here. Thank you so much.
Now that everybody's in place, the time has come to activate Avengers Campus. Friday, will you please initialize the arc reactor and power up Avengers Campus?
Processing data and initializing arc reactor. All systems now online. Activating Avengers Campus in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Avengers Campus is officially activated. We look forward to you visiting and living out your own heroic stories. Thank you, everyone.